Alright, took a while, but finally did get paired. Katana. Let's play a Sicilian. They go for the Alapin. Knight f6, d5, something else. Let's try the d5 now. d4 is normal. I think we do knight f6. See where we go from here. I haven't played him yet. Actually, I have played him. So bishop g4 is... Did we play recently? There was some weird game where we... remember being in trouble with the white squared bishop. Being a little funny. Here we could go out with this. Play knight c6 or e6. e6 is maybe even the best here. But let's try to be a little greedy with the bishop. And yeah, technically they could take there. I mean, I guess I could always take there or take there and then here and play that. Or here. Or there. e6 now. Defends this twice. This is not a problem since that is defended. Alright, e6. Knight could try this route. At some point I should... Alright, bishop f4. Is he threatening some kind of takes and queen check here? I mean, probably. I think I'll bring out the knight. I mean, I guess if we could take here first. I don't think he's ready to push this yet. Okay, I'm just gonna try to castle. Still not, I think. c4, we just go here. This always covered. I mean, there's no way I can take there. Some bad feeling I'm missing that or forgetting something about this position though. Like I know, kind of remember that I'm supposed to take there, but at the moment I'm really not seeing why I'm supposed to take there at some point. And it's, I think the point was already there. Just being very greedy and don't want the knight to come here easily. Then still see, like maybe there is some kind of a g4 and c4 and d5, or maybe, yeah, sorry, g4, g5, disrupt this, but then we attack the bishop. How about g4 first, take away this square from the knight. Queen goes here, g4, g5, then try to push d5. It's the knight, disturbing. Alright, we could take here, we could take here, could take there, either way. This is well protected. So it seems a little bit tempting to go for the trade. Because if I don't trade and take here, for instance, maybe with the rook to coming to d1, some problems with the queen. So if I take on d1, assume they take with the rook. where this pin still is alive. So take. Take. Looks alright. I really don't see anything wrong with it. Except it's just an, I suppose, a lot normal game. Guess we could go the other line. Queen here, queen here, queen here. Kind of attack both and then chop this. Yeah, let's try to be as maximally greedy as possible. Don't develop here on their pieces out. He takes there, then I get here, and we have a tempo on the bishop, and I mean, at least in theory, kind of active looking knight in the center. They could play c4, bring out the knight here. Alright, they will go here. So this is probably the downside of keeping the queens on. I could maybe go here. Maybe. I mean, I don't know, maybe these are troubles. Or even this, or that. Yeah, it's probably a little too far out. Let's castle. I admit I have no idea what to do about like queen comes here and about these threats. Because now I don't have this square. Do I have to go back, or can we make some room for instance try to go trade the queens here? Could also maybe temporarily go here. I mean, if that's even defended here. So probably not. Knight just wins. Oh, I mean, I probably should avoid this and get the double. Then he's gonna have the majority here and 3 versus 2, and I have a 4 versus 3 clump here. We'd be covering this e4. Could maybe use it as an outpost, but probably not worth it. Oh boy. And I feel like this is definitely coming. Well, the other option is of course to go here. Kick the queen, a4. Is there a move like a6? Why did I hear my hearing sounds like almost heard like a moving sound? So my idea is does that work? Okay, a6. It's gonna be a wild ride. So the plan is to somebody goes here. I'm gonna hit the queen. Queen goes here. Then I'll go here, hitting nothing, but we wanna go here and trade those queens. Is that idiotic? Or maybe also we can like disturb that queen with a b5 at some point. Like maybe if the queen comes here, yeah, the b5 is also a plan. If it goes here, on the other hand, hey, wait a minute. Why didn't I think about sniping that pawn? It's still there. I mean, it looks really risky with the bishop c4. Queen here. Yowza. Is that one of those things that you just can't get out of? I mean, the queen is probably gonna get trapped there. There is no b3 inside, then I get here, or... Me, no. Well, let's try to trade the queens here and here and get the tempi on the bishop. Yeah, this, I don't know. It looked incredibly risky. Maybe if I had a lot of time, I could calculate that I could somehow get out there. But even then, I feel like it might not be worth the hassle. Oh, shoot. That one I missed. That one I missed. Holy gabazzoli. Holy gabazzoli, yes. Yikes. We'll see. I have this square left here. Unless he goes there. Then maybe here. I mean, this might even be some kind of a draw. Horrible. Yeah, annoying. Like you defend with an attack. Those are the good ones. You turn off, take that initiative. It would be not the first time I somehow in the Alpines get my queen into trouble on the king side. Would not be the first time, won't be the last time either. I mean, here we are gonna chop. Anybody goes there. We have one square here, which is good. Can't really block it there. Maybe even we could play like e5 if he gives me a move. Some room here. Yeah, why not? Long think. taking here obviously is only a rook and bishop hit there, but I mean it's not. Wait a moment. So it gets out of here. All right. Still have this square. Not really changed thing, did it? I'll go here. Whatever. I don't know how this changed the situation. It's not really threatening. I mean, it does take away, like, away from here, in a sense. They could come here and cover this, and this would not be hanging. Then we have all funny moves like there. I mean, even this might be worth it. Hassle. G4 we go here. Guess they could, no, but then I start to eat stuff around here. Probably escape. Alright, so here, I think I have only one move here. I think that is right, so we should probably just go there and see what's what. If he takes here, we might have an option to take here, right? I don't need to take, since I have the check covered. So I take here and then back here. Or if I take here and he goes there, I just take, and then he has to take back this. And that seems alright. So I get rid of this problem with the queen. I mean, it's not horrible either. Right? Am I missing something really obvious? I don't know. I'm gonna take it and take it there. Get rid of the queens. I don't think my pawn structure is any worse here or here. Almost threatening stuff around here. I mean, we can go there. Threaten stuff or not. I'm not sure. I mean, this is almost... oh, not... oh, wait. It's not, since the bishop has to go there. Keep an eye on this square. I mean, it doesn't have to. Maybe it goes there and then I have this move, but... I feel like the bishop is more useful on this diagonal than this? Question mark. So he does go there. Where the g5, try to get him somewhere else. Maybe. It's a bit questionable. Should the pawn be here? I don't think I gain anything by taking there twice. I mean, I guess we could take here and force him to take with the bishop and then take the c file. The bishop comes here. Still no takes here. Because we don't have rook check because the bishop keeps that still. Perhaps. Well, let's push this and see where we go. Of course, he could maybe attack the knight instead. Maybe. And then I could maybe take here. Oh. Oh, that we have to take back. I don't think I ever take with the knight, so let's take with the rook. Oh my god. Certainly that has to be the wrong idea. Now you wreck your pawns a little. Could go for the pieces now. You have to be a little worried about this in the end though. I guess we could go here. Trade those knights. Hit the rook. Pin is nothing since I can take, and then he has doubles. Actually he has only one double, but I solid it. That seems actually quite tasty. Let's go here. Why is my opponent going in and out of the door game? Blink, 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 blink. This would have probably been much more natural. Alright, so I think I'll fastly bring the... I mean, there is a problem that this is going to dominate more for my knight for a while. But that's fine, I think. Oh, I'm going to put that on the dark square. If he goes there, I'm going to just go eat that boy away. Alright, I'll put my thingies on the dark squares. And the bishop doesn't kill me completely since I can hopefully come out this way or that way. Or f5. I think I'll bring out the knight now. I'm not sure he had to fix my pawns not so nicely, and let's my knight come out too. If this goes here, I'll just play f6. Oh, this has to be certainly a mistake. Oh, I guess it's not. I'll take it back. It's not a mistake. I didn't realize he can defend the... Wait a minute. That seems unideal. Now your pawn's extra pawn is doubled there. Against the b-pawn. They're not going anywhere. Kick the king a little further back. With check. Can't go here, he has to go this way. I mean, not claiming that this is winning or anything, but. Where's the knight? Where's the knight? Well, let's stick it here. I'm not exactly sure where it belongs. I mean, it's not threatening anything here. They don't threaten anything here. And here it's kind of the same square eventually anyways if I go here. But maybe we could try this, even though the bishop at some point will pop there. Maybe f5 and then knight here. Alright, so there we definitely cannot go. Because my knight is instantly trapped. I mean, we could go there, but they're definitely not threatening anything there. So let's go here. Okay, that takes away my idea with f5. Alright, that kills the bishop completely. Just make my king getting in pretty hard though. Opponent offers a draw. Obviously we are not gonna accept that. Obviously not. And this is like almost a free roll here. I mean, might be draw equal, but I think I can't lose this ever. So why not play on? I mean, we can probably get wherever we can't want to from here. But okay, I don't really see how to get through anywhere. I have to probably push there at some point. Let's bring the knight out of here so there's no winning possibilities. I mean, there is still move. They could go there. I mean, maybe I'll try it. I mean, what else? Temporarily go here. And that they block this and the king can't get in. Can't do that. But if this goes here, I can check go here, win the pawn here. Or it tries to stay on this, so I think he has to go back pretty much. Then I'll push here. Goes here, might come back. I guess he could come here to try to keep this at bay. Or that way. Let's push that there. If here goes back, sees. Let's wait a second. Actually, maybe that's not a real threat. I guess I can always go there and then come back. But yeah, this is probably out of question. And this is probably out of question. Here we can go and then come back. But yeah, here, and I am pretty much trapped there. Wait a minute, why am I not coming here though? Right? Because now there is no check. Well, am I stupid? So we can push, right? Take, knight takes. Their king probably gets in, but I have a passed pawn here. So I don't think he can take 13 times. Here. We have a passed pawn. Takes seems lost. So let's go. I mean, I don't see any other way forward. He can check me here. Can decide where to go. This is covered enough times without the king if the bishop leaves. Bishop here. Maybe here to hit that and cover this and hit that. Bishop goes here. Push here, king goes here, we go here. Well, yikes. This is safe. This is for win. But there is a ways to lose this game, for sure. There is ways to lose this game. Somehow feel like that knight would like to go here. Covers both squares too nicely. Maybe I stick the knight there, like this. Now there's a wall here, and then we just go in, right? Almost threaten to go here. Well, we do definitely threaten to go here. This is, I mean, actually, why not, right? Push it all the way there, now that he went there. Yeah, this should be over, right? I mean, probably not over. Over is too fast. But looks promising. Here, king d3. Oh, maybe it here, king, pawn here, king here. Oh, but then he's not on my knight anymore, so I can bring the king here and here. I think that also is close to winning. This might be also good. But at least this has the forking ability if it goes there. Forking abilities. So maybe here is the accurate. Trying to angle here with the pawn at that point. So you have these checks here. But if I go here, it has to go here, and then I can come here and threaten mate on both sides. Yeah, it should be completely donezo. Here, forces this. I come here, threaten this, and this is not a problem since it's defended twice. So this should be over. Right? I better be right. Threat to go here, and this is covered, right? And if he goes here, we go here and threaten mate on both sides. Guess he could go, well, then he cannot come here anymore, yeah. Okay, he can maybe try some kind of a squeeze play around there or there, but it's just too slow. It is too slow. Checo. Threaten here. Stick the queen under those so we never get into trouble, and let's bring the king in. Not a stalemate. Now we use the knight to come closer. Pick up this guy, not a stalemate. I guess we pick this guy up too. Oh boys, that was the difficult. Let's look at the game. Alright, so theory, knight f6 is the most popular, knight f3. Yeah, well, these are almost equally played. But maybe e6 is better. This is scores a little better. And it is a bit more popular. White actually scores better in this. There's some hairy lines in that. Bishop e2, break the pin, e6, most played. This has never ever been played in a master level game on it according to Lichess database. Never. It's played in like 1% of the Lichess games. Doesn't score very highly. Yeah, I was kind of worried. Well, I figured out like what's the trap is. I don't see anything else than some kind of a. If white plays some automatic move like bishop e7, like maybe your idea is to chop, check, take here. Actually, maybe even the check is a bit unpleasant, right? Because you can't really block with the queen or the pawn. So there is this one trap I see. And the computer says black still better here after knight d7. Castles and says that the queen should not venture so far. Interesting. But yeah, nobody wants to really give a pawn like that without knowing something about it. Anyways, knight c6 looks pretty good. Just walks out of the any trouble developing. Bishop e7, h3, bishop h5. Are we back to master level games? No. Or master database. I definitely don't mean that they are master played by masters. I think. Alright, here we have one crossroads. Like, do you guarantee the queens off and take? But then it's a little unpleasant endgame. Like a little bit unpleasant. Computer wants to castle queenside, it's total nutters. I mean, computer is not gonna make any difference between the lines, but I felt like I don't know. Hindsight, probably I got a little bit into trouble with my queen. Even though the evaluation of the computer doesn't seem to change at any point. Still fine. Still fine. And apparently this was a little bit of a miss from white. This. So idea is that take. I go here, and then we play some game. I mean, I guess I could go there too. I could always, I like some dreams on the F2. Get more aggressive posting. I don't know how this would continue. Do they trade the... Or maybe they could try to sneak through there and trade this to get the rook invasions. Maybe. Also we have a nice knight d5 coming. Knight here. Or maybe some rooks to the d12. Seems pleasant. Queen c1. I was supposed to actually take the pawn. I was... I look at it at this point, or... Yeah, I did. I could have thought to taken it here, maybe too. Maybe not here. I think we end up being completely trapped if I go here, right? Like there's b4. But after this, we could have sniped this off, because there is the queen a4 now. And if b3, we can go here, maybe. And maybe survive. Computer says we are surviving and winning. But yeah, I don't know if you want to play like this. Alright, so that seemed good for white. I went here. And here I was kind of expecting, to be honest, a little bit expecting some kind of a stupid repetition around here. Do I have a way out? No. Well, maybe I could lose this and not avoid the repetition. I was kind of thinking that we could just leave this and take the knight to a discovery and somehow try to play for more, but I mean, it is principled. Play for more as white. But I think in a general you're always supposed to kind of, even if you're not gonna repeat as white, see what's black's up to. Maybe repeat that one time or twice. Or is it already threefold if you do it twice? That was once. This now twice. And this would be the third time. It's white to move in this position, right? So that would leave black, let black decide to take a draw if white goes for two repetitions. But like once, just see what black's up to. Okay, somehow I thought this is the only move. I apparently have a square there too. But yeah, this definitely seemed better. Wow, I didn't even consider that the bishop is hanging too. Could have taken that one also. But apparently all moves are good. I didn't just see that there's a third alternative. I was considering taking there or there. Downside, of course, is that where still the queens are on own and there's bishops and my queen is still a little iffy on g6. Not it is. They took the right one. So what's the dealio here? They go, for instance, here. Queen c4 somehow is winning. Why is that winning? Guess we are threatening to take an... No. Why is this winning? I guess we are maybe threatening g5 and trapping the knight. Are we? I guess they do something. I don't know what would be a random move here. Very hard to do a random move that doesn't address the problems. Oh, e5. Okay, better than g5. So they might have to play like g3 to do this, and somehow this is still lost. Or black advantage. I don't understand this crap here. I don't understand crap, but okay. Snipe the pawn and maybe white pieces are a little bit badly placed. Most of them, at least the minor pieces. And maybe the queen's not ideal either. Alright, so white's a little better here. This was all fine. That was unexpected, but I guess he kind of figured that it's very hard to get out of this. But I don't know. Well, maybe the bishop is just not that great anywhere. Maybe I do the same. But I don't think this leads anywhere. And they can play bishop here and get rid of the knight and the annoying pressure on f2. Well, it was not much. Here it was a decision. Do we want to keep the bishops or the knight? Or leave them with the bishop or the knight? Could get the bishop here or the knight here. And I just figured, like, my reasoning was that if I go for the bishop, then the knight c5 is annoying. Just major annoying. I mean, I guess I could play b6. Let's say this. b6, but even then he goes here and then we're not getting through here. Computer says black's a little better. Fine. But here I think they should have definitely played better. And let's see how I was supposed to play. a5, put the pawn on the light dark square. Yeah, makes sense. Put the pawn on the... No, just bring the king out. Just bring the king out here. Why does it plan to play b5 all the time? I would just leave them this way. I guess it does take away this infiltration if I play b6. Yeah, that is true. But I'm a little uneasy putting things on the light squares like this. Like this would be probably very good in a way that we have this blockaded, and if we somehow manage to get the knight into play, stick it there, seems pretty good. Winning good? Probably not. But yeah, this seemed definitely wrong where he fixed my pawns on the dark squares. Because he cannot really like I still feel like he should at some point should have put this guy here. Oh, then I just go eat those pawns. Yowza. I'll take it back, he played it better. And maybe I was actually supposed to just bring the queen king all the way here. Probably. But on the other hand, then maybe we're a little further away from this side. Like maybe the guy sneaks through here and is better. And yeah, there is not even a way in here. Yeah, this seemed unnecessary. B4 takes. Knight's pretty much trapped there. Yeah, this side is kind of dead now. Knight g3 somehow is the way. Why? Yes, we are kind of, I suppose. And if e4, f5 anyways. Holy moly, just go. Horrible. Now we got that passed pawn. Well, that's easy. Now it's suddenly a complete draw. G6. F5, sack the pawn. Guess the point is that the bishop can't really defend this and the knight is keeping the pawns are keeping the king away. And then again we start pushing at some point. Well, probably have to be quite careful here when I'll take it and let's say we don't instantly push because king d4 and then it's unpleasant, can't push. And then he might get some nasty counterplay here. Oh, actually goes to a better side. Well, it took me a while to manage to get where we wanted to go. Eventually. Again, just knight e6, knight f4, and f5 is the right plan. My way doesn't work somehow. King c4, and if I make a passed pawn, king c3, and I guess the point is that it's kind of a fortress now. Yeah, you have a passed pawn, hooray, but they stick the bishop there and b just is there. I have no ways through here with the king ever. So their king is kind of also maybe free to help, I suppose. And I guess we could try to get this if he goes with the king. Alright, well that was a mistake. They should not have taken. I have to look at this. It's interesting. King c4. If I take either way, they'll just take. And even though we do have a passed pawn, it's probably gonna be very hard to get going. Probably when that happens, that happens. Yeah. And here just king c3, king... Well, king can't go anywhere. If we push the pawn, king d2 probably goes pick it up soon. No. Well, probably has a draw around here. Or maybe white could try more. Fine. Yeah, this opens me some ways in with the king. So I really can't stop this. Yeah, it's just gone. Alright, nothing else to see there. We do two blunders. One blunder, two blunders. Both times we kind of missed the right winning plan in our blunders. The knight has to be here and then we sack the f-pawn. That is not easy. Let's see our mistake. I guess same thing again. Again, we were supposed to go for the same plan. Inaccuracies, well, hardly from winning to winning, but the other one was more winning. Nonsense. And here we were supposed to take the pawn, which I saw but then decided not to. And here we were supposed to take the bishop. Me, I don't know about that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, ciao.